Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, as usual, knockout starts later, and that's pretty much due to that a lot of people didn't show up that signed up. Next time we're going to have an entrance fee so that people will actually show up. Anyway, for now it's okay. We have 15 people in the server, and we are about to start with the map Ghost Town. After that, we will quickly continue on with Bohemia. We might take a quick break, but we want to keep the pressure on for these guys. But I also need a quick watering break now and then. So we'll continue on with Paris, then Derelict, then Mykonos, Noon, and Dambridge. Derelict, Noon, and Dambridge are 3 custom maps, and well, looking forward to see them. Ghost Town, Bohemia, Paris, Mykonos, all custom maps, but have become regular maps within Urban Terror. I'm looking forward to this game. We have some real high rollers in here. We find Sweethan, Rocket, Shans, Maku, Naldo, Biddle, Memnon, Adrix, Morphus, Howler, Mini Snow, GMZ, Feskarn, Simka, and DJ Dawi. It's been 2 years since I've shoutcasted a knockout, so get ready for loads of mistakes. It's just for those people who haven't seen a knockout before or have forgotten in these last 2 years. It's the last 2 that got knocked out. And no, we don't look at number of kills. Well, yes, we do look at number of kills, but sometimes it's a draw in kills. And that means that Urban Terror, well, buggy as it is, we just look at the one that's, if everything's level, then we look at the one that's bottom according to the server, which is quite random, but it doesn't happen that often, thankfully. I have some good news. The donations are working again, and the subscription alerts, etc. So for those who want to test it, you are more than welcome. We already had an extra sub, and let me see if I can quickly get the recent events in front of me and see if I can repeat them so that, there we go. Okay, here we go.
Anyone need support?
Sweethan with his whoop whoop, he resubscribed for his 2nd month, so he's getting the Beretta. Anyway, let's continue on with the game. They are ready and waiting. And also a quick shout out, thanks to TI for the graphics. So let's start. Good luck, have fun. And that means that we can also move on over into the server, and it will start any second now. So let me see. I think Angelizer said that he was going to shoutcast with me. Well, you're more than welcome still, and now and then I will also pop in to the, oh come on, really, do I have to call a vote? Reload. Oh, can't call. Votes restart, I think, is the fastest. Yeah, there we go. I thought Biddle would just simply restart it, but unfortunately, no. Let's add some audio in the mix, and see that Simka is going to opt for the AK, maybe. But yeah, for those people who don't forget their history, this. There we go. Good luck, have fun. 10 minutes of knockout action. Rocket is also in here, and if I'm not mistaken, Rocket has won. Yeah, those don't destroy Simka. Bulletproof glass. But Rocket has won, I think, 3 out of 5 knockouts this previous period. Also, any subscriptions and donations in the past, at least, were being used as prize money. I'm contemplating to do the same this time around, but probably not 100% of the money, since I kind of discovered with new drivers of NVIDIA and OBS. Unfortunately, my old video card, a 970, which is already 6 years old, but it can't do any NVENC rendering in OBS, and that would be very handy, to increase the quality, etc. So I was thinking maybe like 25% of all donations and subscriptions can be put to a new video card on my end. I'll need to buy a new computer, so I'll buy the rest. That's the deal. I really don't need a new computer, only for streaming. Let's see. Fonsekovic, also known as Angelizer, will be joining me, but he was a little bit too knackered to play himself after not being able to sleep. But he will join in the cast. Apparently, you don't need any energy for that. In the meantime, we're going to follow Maku here, who, even though it's incredibly dark, at least from my perspective, he might have his brightness up a little bit higher than I do. But he does get the kill. He gets killed in return as well. So 2 minutes into the game, and we see that ADX and Snow are level pegging with only 5 kills at the moment. And we see Pineapple Pizza. That's not a pizza, by the way. That's that's terrible. Wanted to say something funny, but brain doesn't work. So let's see if we can follow ADX here for a second. See if we can find him. If he's not dead. Yeah, there we go. So he gets a kill and he gets a second. The second I follow him, will Riri bleed? That's the question. Riri got picked up by Snow though, so ADX's kill stolen, but he gets one instantly at spawn. Somebody with his, yeah, there we already saw the laser sight on the arms of ADX, but he's back in the game, closing in on Simka. And gets that second kill off on Snow. And Snow is his, well, not his main contender, but definitely very close. And he'll want to keep Snow behind him. Yeah, if this is something new to you, this is complete craziness. This is Knockout. So 10 minutes of loads of different maps. Selected by size. It's kind of like a battle royale. The size gets smaller and smaller as we continue, but then again, it's an urban terror battle royale. Loads of mappers also. They delivered new maps for this mode, and in fact, over the years, loads of new maps have been developed for this mode. I'm thinking of There Will Be Blood, and well, there's a lot more. Thing is that it's been 2 years since I've casted a Knockout, so I don't know them by by heart. Also, by the way, we are 3 followers away from 1337 followers. Okay, ADX a little bit frustrated by not getting the kill off on Simka, and he will stay bottom. Let's see if we can find Snow. I wish these people would just use their nicknames that I actually asked them to. But we find Snow, who's playing very safe and slow, which is a lesson that if you look at all of the other streams, you'll know you have to get into the mix, and all of these seconds ticking away are just horrible if you look at the scores. He's 12 kills and trading quite a couple. Let's have a look. See, he's trailing 3 at the moment, but he'll need a lot more to get into a semi-safe zone. And Snow's kill gets stolen, but at least he gets the kill off on Biddle. But ADX knew exactly where to find Snow, and he's actually clearing up shop. So ADX no longer in the danger zone. It's Sweetan and Snowzinho. Now let's see if we can find Sweetan, who, well, is a very well-known name. But if you're playing with the Glock, well, actually 3 hits on the helmet on Howler. He'll be very pleased with that. Hey, Tacito, how are you doing? Nice to see you around. Not playing, I see. So we're waiting now for Sweethand to get a couple of kills, but all he's finding is no one. And Snow will actually get the kill, so Snow is getting closer and closer to Sweethand, but the difference is still... Well, actually, yeah, it was a little bit more. Easy kill here for Sweethand. We'll
Anyone
get the
need
second
support?
as well. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Thanks very much for the sub, I think it is. The second... Yeah, Itacito, thanks very much for your second month. Appreciate the support. So in the meantime, Sweethand here trying to get a kill, but he will be picked up by Pineapple Pizza. That's a monstrosity, by the way. That name should be banned. In the meantime, let's have a look. Simca is quite safe, it seems. And well, let's also follow Riri, because he's doing a good job and we want to see loads of kills instead of people struggling. But I just want to give people that are about to be knocked out some airtime so that we actually see why they are going to be knocked out. We've seen before, by the way, that Rocket was nearly knocked out in earlier rounds. No danger of that just yet, but being the reigning champion, I think 3 times in a row now, I know that he was able to buy quite a couple of beers due to his prize winnings over the years. We even... oh, look at that! Ulbans, thanks very much for the prize money, only if Howler wins. So if Howler doesn't win, I'll take all of the 20 euros.
The prize money only if Howler wins.
Thanks very much, Ulbans. That's very generous. That's incredibly generous. And this is exactly what my memory is of these events. You guys are just too generous when it comes to these events. I really appreciate it. We used to have like prize money nearing the 150 euros, maybe even more if I'm not mistaken, over the years, which is, man, it's for somebody who was always very against prize money. It's especially when there's a chance of cheating and that sort of stuff. But it's nice to see that you guys... well, there's not a big chance of cheating here, to be honest. But you'd be very, very fucking stupid to cheat in this game still. All skill in general, and with 47 seconds remaining, it looks like we'll be saying goodbye to ADX and Snow. So a little bit fast for these guys, only got to play for 10 minutes, but that's the way the knockout game goes. It's a hard game, but that's what you get. So ADX and Snow will be knocked out. That means that we will be moving on to the next map. I think I kind of forgot, but if I'm not mistaken, it's Paris, or Paris is the one after that. And nice kill here. So Rocket on fire, but only in the top 3. He's not top fragging just yet. GG, thanks very much for playing ADX and Snow. Let me quickly update the graphic and we'll be back. Well, as you can see, we're going on to Bohemia quite fast. So and we want to keep the pressure on for these guys. No rest for the wicked here. So let me update this graphic for you guys so that we have a nice overview. For some reason you can hear Ramel in the background. That's not correct. Oh, wait a second, it's not Ramel, I'm sorry, it's Paris. For some reason Edith Piaf is an association with Ramel for me, and well, the some reason is quite obvious since she's featured in both. So, without further ado, We are going to continue on. Good luck, have fun, and time to call the vote and restart the map. So it's just 10 minutes per round. That also makes this a very fast game mode, and well, the pressure's on, obviously. And let me quickly go to the spectate mode. So this is Paris, obviously. Let's see if the other area of Paris is open. It is. That means that well, Paris was a little bit hectic when we had the full 15 player, and here we find the catacombs of Paris. Oh yeah. Oh, oops. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Oh. My bad. Sorry. Good luck. Have fun. Oh, seriously. Vote. Restart map. What would I do without Biddle? So, indeed, I even had it in front of me. It's Bohemia. And we are live. Here we go. So, 10 more minutes of Urban Terror action brought to you by the Urban Zone League. And also, of course, thanks to your generosity, we can give these guys some prize money. And we're following Big Daddy the Dude, also known as... Okay, no idea. I'm going to call you Big Baggy the Dude. Not the names that they signed up with. That's kind of annoying, to be honest, but... Ooh, sounds like Veskarn is already getting frustrated. There we go, let's follow Veskarn here for a sec. Actually, shouldn't be too frustrated, he's top fragging. Actually, Rocket now taking over the lead with 6 kills. And Veskarn gets a nice angle off on Pineapple Pizza. And will also take out Big Daddy the Dude. Now, also a headshot here on Chance, but it's Howler who will pick up the frag in the end. Now, language. Simka here cleaning up shop. Let me see. What are you guys? No coronavirus in Chile. That's very good. Now we have a hashtag stay at home event, and I'm sure that maybe next week we might also organize another. The idea of these events is well, actually to reinvigorate the Urban Terror community around the coronavirus. For those who have been living under a stone, then just Google it. It's fucking crap. In fact, one of the players here had a little bit of a corona incident this afternoon. Biddle's grandparents were not doing too well, and he wasn't sure if he was going to be here back on time. But he is here, so I guess that's good news that they, well, at least are stable. And let's hope it will remain that way. But yeah, it's a trying time for nearly the whole world. Except for Brazil, if you like to trust Bolsonaro. Nice double tap on Howler's head there. Now let's have a look who's playing well and who isn't. Well, actually the half of the server are in the danger zone, 11, 10, 9. It's still Big Daddy the Dude who's trading most, so let's follow him here for a sec. Oh, did he get that kill? Sometimes the list of kills is just a little bit too fast for me. GMZ can't finish off Big Daddy the Dude, so nice kill there. And well, the difference is still 2. Let's see if we can find Simka here in between this rabble. Shans and Howler, 250 ping, representing the Aussies. I was going through some outtakes of my recording days, and there was this cast of Davo and Fragnetic. I don't know if you guys know them, because it's been some time since we saw them around. But here, listen to this.
Jeez, you must sound so Australian.
Righto, mate. Yeah, no, okay.
You got it, David.
Davo, oh yeah, wait a second. Davo obviously is very, he's still active, but I should make a bit of a soundboard of when random people are shoutcasting, because that was just so Aussie. Halfway point here on Bohemia. A map that isn't played that often, but when it is being played, it's mostly knockout. Nicely done here by Maku. Found himself a nice little angle, but gets double tap by Howler on the helmet in return. Sweetan and Simka in dire straits, so let's see if we can find Sweetan here. Spray and pray. Very much spray and pray. Can he steal one kill? No, he cannot, unfortunate. I wonder, do I actually have the kill sound on? Don't think I do I? Don't actually know where to find that. Yeah. If somebody knows, please tell me in Twitch chat. That would actually work with this very hectic game. Oh, you nasty, nasty person. But Big Daddy the Dude is is kind of safe at the moment. Let's see if we can find Simka. Can't find Simka. Simka's dead half of the time. There we go. Found himself a terrible angle, surrounded from three sides. It's 4 minutes remaining here. Shans with 20% also, just clearing up. Bullet impact settings. Okay, thanks very much. Options, bullet impact settings. Kill sound. Oh yeah, it is there. That's strange because... Oh yeah, it is. I'm just used to it being a little bit louder, I guess. In the meantime though, it's rough at the bottom and easy going at the top. Following Simka here, who's closest, but he's still trailing 4 from Big Daddy the Dude, and that will not help. Howler, they're hoping that somebody will bleed. Big Daddy the Dude keeping the difference high. In fact, it's grown to 6 now, and Sweetan and Simka have it all to do. 6 is a lot, especially if Big Daddy the Dude here keeps on killing the way he has been. So it looks like Sweetan and Simka will be knocked out after this. See if we can also find Simka here, and he will kill the best, arguably the best knockout player, Rocket. But there's just no luck whatsoever for poor old Simka. Simka's going to be out, so... no, sorry, that was Sweetan, I should say. Let's see if we can find Simka, because he's actually getting close. There we finally go. will bleed to death, but at least he didn't bleed to death due to a competitor. Still, the difference is 3. Get it in the end, but only just. And that might be a pivotal kill there. Yeah, Bimbo Bamba. We think that the Colt is overpowered. We are also just lazy and using the Nations Cup config. Oof. Rough for Simka. We'll get the kill. No, he doesn't even get that bleeding kill in the end. "27 seconds. Simka 2 away. That will do. That's 1. Oh, quickly get the spawn. Howler might be knocked out. That would be terrible. Nice spawn here for Simka. Gets another. Simka in the safe zone at the moment. Where's Howler? And Simka, oh my god! Well, there we go, guys. Howler and Simka level pegging, but that means that Simka is out. Oh, poor guy. Simka and Sweetan are out. Oh, that's rough. That's very rough. Well, time to update the stream. Or the graphic, I should say. Simka and Sweetan. Howler must be very pleased with that. Let's see, Simka and Sweetan. There we go, all the way at the top. Oh. So that means that I guess we will keep an eye out for Howler this upcoming round. Let's hope for him that Paris will suit him a little bit better. And now I think that it's updated for you guys as well. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alrighty then. So there we hear Edith Piaf again. It's time for Paris. Oh, jeez. Let's oh yeah, wait a second. Can't call a vote as a spectator. There we go. Good luck. Have fun. After this, a break. Nope, it's definitely not. Nice try though. No. It is. Let me quickly check the Urban Zone website. 11 players in Paris. So we're Gucci. Good luck, have fun, restart now. So once more after this we will have a quick break, 5 minutes I would say. Simka is out. Jesus fucking Christ, these guys are fucking... It's not so complicated, just trust the admin, that's me in this case. Oh, seriously guys. I have no idea where Simka's in here, and this is honestly really annoying. But might as well continue. Yeah, ADX, I wish that people would just simply listen to me, because not 3 people got knocked out. But okay. Biddle's spot was stolen by Simka just now. No idea why. Makes no sense whatsoever. Next time we're not going to have Biddle interrupting the organization. Yeah, so okay, well, we're going to have 9 players at the end of this. That's one thing that's for damn sure. Gonna send Biddle a quick message that he can still play. You can still play and get back in the game, hopefully. This is how the French Revolution started. Yeah, indeed. Okay, sorry. I'm going to focus back on the game and try and get my frustration out of the way. Biddle's back in the game as well. Let's see if he can mount a comeback. I'm sure he could, to be honest. But the great thing about this game mode is that the best players, well, we're just being filtered. We're filtering down to the best players, so it's going to be more and more difficult. ADX, don't get your panties in a twist. I already said that Biddle could rejoin the game. He has 1.5 minutes now to catch up with. And, well, actually he's doing a pretty good job. Chance there again isn't. Well, actually, nice double tap on the helmet there by Chance on Biddle. So the difference is now 6. A very nice spawn here for Bid, but can he find a second kill here? Oh, sneaky spot. And doesn't get the kill. Instead, it's Big Daddy the Dude, who's now second. And Rocket with 22 kills all the way at top. In Babamba, he wasn't a spec, he was a spectator for a little bit of the start of this map, in fact. But don't worry. Oh, a little bit of CI here. I think, yeah, it's Morphus from all the way from Colombia who's having a little bit of connection interrupt. Ooh. You don't often see a G36 here, but being used to good effect. And we're already approaching the halfway point here. Cheers, Sweetan. Yeah, indeed, Angelizer. Lovely, lovely lag. Let's follow Chance here, because it's not often that you see Chance trailing compared to the rest of, well, quote-unquote, the community. And the kill got stolen. Now, can Chance steal a kill back? Oh, it got stolen again! Poor Chance, that's 2 kills in a row here. Howler better win this, that would be quite something to do, Albert Strife, but I'm looking forward to it. Actually, I'm looking forward to a different winner than Rocket. That would be nice. That Belgian has won too many Euros. Well, he definitely didn't end up as a spectator, Bimba Bamba. Indeed, Sweetan, thanks very much. Also helps me focus on the game. I shouldn't really be reading chat. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Want to put your money where your mouth is, Fonsekovic? No, I'm just kidding. I'd never bet on Urban Terror. Not with real money, that's for sure. 4 minutes remaining here. Let's have a look. Biddle still trailing. 5 kills. So that super comeback when he rejoined was actually stopped in its tracks quite soon. Oh, Simka, I really appreciate your message to me in PM, but really it's not your fault whatsoever. I know 2 admins, 2 people at the... We have a saying in Dutch, 2 people at the wheel of a car or of a boat is really the same, is never, never a good idea. So that's when confusion happens. 3 minutes remaining here in the game, and Morphus is trailing 1 kill from Shans, but the gap between Shans and Pineapple Pizza, also known as Wicked, is huge. So 3 people in the danger zone. It's Shans, Morphus, and Biddle. And of course that 1.5 minute lack for... Lovely Happa squared. 2 people on the one wheel works if you're both drunk. I guess. And MRF here gets at least 1 kill, and that was the kill to get him out of the danger zone, but it's still, well, MRF and Shans here, but MRF gets 2 kills in a row here, still has 81%, and he's lagging all over the place. Howler will get the kill in the end, and Shans is now level pegging with Morphus. Let's see if we can find Shans here, somewhere. Oh, come on, Shans, where are you? Stay alive. There we go. He spawns at the second we click on him. 26 kills, 36 deaths. Oh, sneaky kill. Somebody might invade his space because this is a spawn location. We've seen that happen before, but not happening right now. So I guess the rest of the spawn locations are not presently filled. But Shans is not choosing the best tactic here. Keep on moving. Spending 1 minute standing and waiting for people to arrive. Oh, lovely kills there by Shans. Still trailing 3, and that couple of seconds there standing still might be the difference of him being knocked out or going through. In the meantime, Maku has caught up with Rocket. Both of them have 50 kills. Nice spawn here for Shans. Can he find another victim? In the end, going to try and get another kill here with the Glock. Nicely done. Kills Biddle. 2 kills the difference. 40 seconds remaining. Oh, quickly spawn and get a favorable spawn. The difference is 3 and his ping is incredible. Oh, that's awful. 30-second warning indeed, Sweetan. 24 seconds remaining here, and Shans has it all to do. And another terrible spawn or terrible combo, and Shans and Biddle are out. Commiserations, boys. Shans and Biddle. Good night, fair princess. So, GG, Maku and Rocket level pegging at the top of the server, and Chance and Biddle are out. We are going to take a quick break. That's 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes now, and see you later on. Okay, ladies and gents, just called the restart for Derelict. It's the new version of Derelict. I forgot who the map maker is, but I'm joined now by Fonsekovic, so who knows, maybe he knows. How are you doing, Fonsekovic?
Hello, my babies. I'm good, bro, and you?
Very good. In fact, we are live, so let's add a little bit of audio. You guys will have to give me feedback if you can hear Fonsekovic as loud as me, etc. So I'll keep an eye out on Twitch chat. It's Delirium's map, thanks very much. And did I remove the overlay? No, I didn't, sorry. Yep, thanks for the reminder. So here we go. Another map by Delirium. It's Beta 3. So I'm sure that this map will be... Thanks very much. The overlay is very nice. It was made by TI, somebody who has helped us with a lot of graphics through the years. Fonsekovic, for those who don't know you and then they must be living on the rock, who are you and where are you from?
Well, they are not living in a rock, but I was AFK from this game for almost 15 years. But I'm pretty active on the last 9 months. I'm Portuguese, as most of you know, the best nation in the world. Netherlands second.
Oh, lovely. I'm sure that a lot of the listeners here will disagree because we have a pretty strong French following. But
they cannot voice their so for now they will have to agree with this.
Yeah, that's the great thing. We are the only ones that have the power of voice here, so everybody will have to agree with us.
Yeah.
And the rage is strong over on, the
I know
on Twitch chat.
I'm not good in the game, but I'm good in flaming.
Okay, well, good to know who you are. Let's have a look on the server. So who do we have still remaining here after 6 people being knocked out? We have Morphus, Rocket, Wicked, Howler, the Big Daddy Dude, or Big Daddy the Dude, GMZ, Maku, Riri, and Fescarn. I don't really know who GMZ is. Am I really...
He's a Portuguese player. He returned to the game a few months ago. Like a few guys in the Portuguese community, I was able to bring them back. They are kind of old players. GMZ is an old player.
Ah, okay. Then I should actually recognize it, but well, doesn't really matter for now at least. But then I guess that I'll be seeing him in the Nations Cup. No?
Sorry, I was.
No problem. My question was, do you think that I'll be able to see them in the Nations Cup?
GMZ will not play by the Portuguese team, but you will see my other boys. And to be fair, I think we have a chance this year because they are in a good form. I feel that we can give some fight to France.
That would be epic, especially raging that you guys didn't show up last Nations Cup, and that the bloody French frogs won again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just always for the outsider.
Last year, I guess we only had like 3 active players. This year we have several more. That's one of the things that I'm more happy. I'm not saying it's my doing, but in these last months, I tried to reactivate the Portuguese community, and we are kind of really live now, and that's good. That's fun. Because we need to keep the game alive.
Very good. Okay, well, I shouldn't be reading Twitch chat, and I'm just going to focus on the game. 6 minutes remaining here, and we have Fescarn and Big Daddy the Dude at the moment at the bottom of the stack, but Maku and GMZ are not far away of that danger zone. So. Yeah, indeed. The quick mention there by Biddle in Twitch chat saying that the Nations Cup is going to start this Sunday, and we have the last nation, nation number 16. That spot will be filled by Turkey, so that's really cool. Looking forward to. Yeah, the more the merrier, if you ask me. And it's good to see that the number of countries is. If I'm not mistaken, rising again, because last time around, I don't think we had 16 active nations at least. Might have 16 sign-ups,
yeah, but I have that idea too. It is the first time that we are doing Nations Cup with Swiss tournament, right?
Yeah, well, no, it's the second time.
Okay.
But indeed, Fonskovic just now mentioning the Swiss tournament style. That means, well, actually, I'm not going to explain it because it's just too complicated. But there's beautiful graphics that do explain it really well. Just Google it, the Swiss tournament style or whatever, and then you will find it. I'll explain when the first shoutcasted game will be streamed. And I'll probably explain it every single time after that again. Yeah. In the meantime, though, we see that Feskarn is at least out of the danger zone, but not by much. Howler and GMZ now level pegging with 21 kills. But the Swedish style of tournament is a very attractive one, if you ask me. The chances of a group of death obviously doesn't exist in that situation, and you can still come back. At least the chances of coming back are larger than in a rough group, since you get to play more games in general. Or you have to lose all of your games, or win all of your games instantly.
Did you ever have the chance to play the previous version of Derelict?
No, no.
This one is, I'm seeing it for the first time, but in my opinion is better, much better. Well done, Delirium. Nice job once more. Once again.
Yeah.
Sorry, but my
Delirium.
a bit rubbish because I slept really few hours, so my brain is still not working well.
Honestly, it's more than good enough to join me on the cast, so don't worry. Oh, lovely spot here for Maku.
Yeah, the roofs on Derelict is always an advantage, a big advantage.
At least if he can kill off the player, but he has been spotted. Oh, gets a lovely headshot off on Rocket.
Total ninja with the silencer.
Indeed. Let's follow Howler for a bit because he's
on trailing.
Most likely going to be knocked out here.
They still have time, 2 minutes and a half. They are 25, 26, 27, and to be fair, all four in the last, they are not still safe.
No, certainly not. That's true. But the gap for Howler looks like it's becoming bigger and bigger at the moment. Somebody to your right, Howler. Oh, that's unfortunate. Towards the end, at least on the last map, we'll also check or at least see if we can get all of the 3 finalists into either TeamSpeak or on the voice chat in Discord, so that we can hear the rage. Because honestly, there is often a lot of rage.
Yeah, that will be fun.
In the meantime, Howler down to 30, but will be picked up by Maku now. The gap 4 and Big Daddy the Dude, well, though he is still very close.
About the others, but if for some reason GMZ does the last 3, then it will be fun because I play a lot of PCWs with him, and when things are not going his side, everybody shits. Everybody's a shitter, and it's funny to listen in, so that will be nice.
So we have a rager here.
Yeah, top rager.
So with 1 minute remaining here. Unfortunately, Big Daddy the Dude not surviving for long enough, so it looks like we will be saying goodbye to Howler and Big Daddy the Dude.
Starting to look that way. Can we maybe follow Howler a bit?
Yeah, certainly. If we can find him.
Let's go, Aussie. to be fair, I have the utmost respect by the Aussie guys because they basically always play with big ping. So, all my respect to them. Because a lot of the heroes, when they have to play with something different than 50 ping, they will automatically start to cry. And with Aussies, they don't have that problem. They are used to play with a huge ping.
Yeah, absolutely true. Howler though, not getting a break, in fact quite the opposite, and he's going to be out, so I'm going to switch on over to Big Daddy the Dude once more because he's only 1 kill away. In fact, that was the 1 kill. He's now level pegging with GMZ, and actually Fescarin is also not safe, so a nice spot here by Big Daddy the Dude, but finds GMZ in his back, so...
So we lost Howler and Big Daddy.
I have no idea who the frick Big Daddy the Dude now is, so I have to update.
Big Daddy's G-Dawi, bro.
DJ Davi? Is that him?
Exactly, that one.
Oh, okay, cool.
He goes by several names.
Yeah, like a lot of you guys. It's terrible.
To be fair, I almost change my name every day. I only don't change my out, right? But the name is free to change, right?
Well... You have already 2 names, so let's see. Howder was also out. So that means that we only have... No, wait a second. We don't have an Aussie here anymore. That's a shame. I was about to say that Chance is still in, but he got knocked out the last round.
Yeah, sadly, our last Aussie was eliminated now. So for now, we have a Colombian, Murph. We have a Sweden, Fescarn. We have 2 Portugueses, Ricardinho and GMZ. We have a Belgium, right? Yes, yeah. We have Rocket, and who am I missing? We have a UK player, Mako. And we have, oh shit, we still have, no, we have Wicked too. We have 3 Portos, Portuguese strong.
And that means that we are going to switch on over to Mykonos right now, with only 7 players in the game. And after that we have Noon and Dambridge coming your way. Another couple of custom maps. And let's switch on over.
Sorry, Memnon, for not noticing you in the first glimpse of the list. And not referring you as a Portuguese, but you are as most Portuguese as all of us.
Okay, so yeah, when I leave here, then we have 7 players, so that's good. I'm gonna call the vote, and good luck, have fun. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to follow Rocket here for a second because obviously he is the favorite, but he's trying to find an opponent right now. Finds one, but
some highlights to the reigning champion.
Yeah, absolutely. And Fescarn got the kill off on him, and he dies again. So Rocket at the moment, the bottom fragger. And a nice spawn there for Rocket will give him his first kill. Together with Riri and Morph, he is stuck on 1. Oh, in the end, his last bullet remaining gets him the kill off on Pineapple Dude, and will also be able to secure his 3rd kill. Nicely done, Rocket there, showing that he doesn't have to get stressed. And he's in the middle there. Morphus and GMZ now with 2 and 3 kills, but that's with no worry either. I used to have a lot of missing textures here, but at least that's working. Maku now.
Because Howler joined us again. Howler, if you can come back, bro, on the exit server, if you're listening us.
Nah, I'm sure.
Here at the exit.
Oh fuck! Thanks very much, guys, and I'm really, really, really sorry. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
I forgot the fucking overlay.
Yeah, my bad too. I should have said something, but I was distracted looking to the game and I didn't look to the Twitch.
Yeah. Oh. Ah. Okay. Thanks, Howler.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate it. And yeah, that's kind of typical me, especially now that I'm streaming at 180p. I don't have any room. Well, I do have a little bit of room, but I don't read it often enough, and I don't have it set up right now to see Twitch chat.
Let's clear you in this one. I'm here. I should have helped you, so I'm a shit helper.
No, that's no problem at all. Oh my god, honestly? So somebody already put a clan base logo in this map while the clan base was already dead. That's strange. Anyway.
Yet again, this map is really cool, and sadly it's rarely played because it's a map more suitable for 2v2s, but it's a fun map.
Absolutely, and if you look at the videos of Urban Terror 5, you can see that this map won't leave Urban Terror. In fact, it looks even more gorgeous in Urban Terror 5. So we're going to follow Riri here, Ricardinho here, with 12 kills, but well, I wouldn't say he's in the danger zone. There's only 5 kills between the bottom and the top player.
Yeah, to be fair, it's no man's land for now. Anything can happen.
Yeah, indeed. Nicely done, Riri.
Yeah. So these guys know what they are doing. Nobody's using nades because obviously on this type of games using nades, you don't have time to throw them.
No, indeed, that 1 second of drawing the nade and, well, another second of placing it at the feet of your opponent. In the meantime,
you'll be dead already.
Yeah, exactly.
So our reigning champion, for a little bit, is on the danger zone.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, but
and he's not anymore.
No, but not anymore. And like I said, it's very close till now. Like you, the third is everybody with 17 kills, so everybody's on the danger zone. Not weaker than Mako, but the other ones are all in the danger zone for now.
Oof, unfortunate for Veskar, the kill got stolen in the end. But a favorable spawn of Maku straight in front of Veskar will result in an easy kill for him. Now we find Rocket here in between a rock and a hard place, and in fact, our reigning champ is once more in the danger zone.
Exactly. I'm checking the IPs, and seems Murph bribe of Urban Zone to have the best ping for one.
Yeah, that's, well, actually there goes 366 for a second, so...
That is this shitty internet, we cannot do much about it.
No, indeed. So once more for those watching right now, I see we hit the 50 viewer mark. Really nice to see that in an afternoon. Yeah, we have this event, and we're looking into organizing an event every weekend. So maybe a 2v2, and that we only shoutcast the semis and the final would be another idea for next weekend. But obviously that also takes some effort in organization. But I would like to quickly thank Ulbens for his €20 donation. That was only prize money if Howler won, but we'll divide it around the winner
Big Ulbens.
and Urban Zone. But also Itacito and Sweethand showing their support by resubscribing for another month, which is very, very good. And the more subs, the better.
Thank you for subbing and also for dropping us nice maps. All of them with a lot of containers because Sweden has a fixation with containers, but it's all good.
Indeed. Oh, you want me to sing for you, Sweethand? I think that we'll go down to 5 viewers maybe, and those 5 viewers will probably hate themselves, so they like a little bit of punishment.
Well, you can sing as a lullaby in Dutch. That'll be
Nah, I guess I'll have to practice that though, because the kid is on the way, so... Oh jeez, this is going to be terrible. I'm going to be the worst dad ever. So 3.5 minutes remaining, and GMZ
are the 3 at danger at the moment, let's say this way.
Indeed, thank you very much, Sweethand.
To be fair, I was following Fesgarden because I'm not following the same players that.
Yeah, I know. Let's follow Fescard for a moment. If I can find him alive.
He's live now.
There we go. Yeah.
1 kill.
Nicely done.
No hit, so all good. Oh, sadly, Rocket too fast for him. But Rocket didn't have the satisfaction for. That's the fun of Kyo. You cannot even celebrate the kill because you will be dead 2 seconds after.
Hey, mind over matter. That's nice to see that some old players are rejoining the stream. Yeah, I do stream. Well, I used to stream quite regularly. We finished the Nations Cup at the end of last year, so that's why we haven't streamed a lot at the moment. There's a new Nations Cup starting this Sunday, so I will be streaming a lot more. Hit that follow button and you'll get a pop-up whenever I go live. Well, we're 2 followers away from 1337. In the meantime, though, Fescarn is out of the danger zone now, so we have to switch on over to GMZ. Yeah. Nicely done, Fescarn.
Portuguese mate. And let's hope Murph can cut a bit the slack.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So for now,
1.5 minutes remaining here.
Safe, I would say that you have Mako, Rocket, and Wicked. And
yeah,
Ricardinho,
indeed.
Yes, but then the fight will be between Fescar and GMZ and Murph. Even though since Murph is already out, let's say this way, 1 minute looks short for the recover, but all can happen.
Well, we still have 2 maps coming your way, and we'll start off with the 6th map, so that's the next map. Is it the next map? Yes, it is. Instantly after this. But it looks like we'll be going to that 6th map without GMZ and Morphus. But GMZ is going to try hard here.
Yeah, gets 45, like at least 3 kills. 1 is done.
No, not Uptown Mind Over Matter. We're actually playing a couple of custom maps here. We're playing kind of a custom game mode as well. We're calling it Knockout, and the last 2 get knocked out, and then we move on to. It's a kind of a battle royale. You could compare it with. So
done. Fescarn completely safe with 47 kills, so we can already start saying GG to Murph and GMZ. Thank you for playing, my boys.
Certainly, and well played as well to get so far. For those wondering, this is incredibly hard.
Much better I give my spot to GMZ because I would have been eliminated on the first round, and at least GMZ played until now.
Well, you could have played as well, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, let me quickly
by the way,
get my graphics.
Can we have some upgrade on the server since now we only have heroes playing? They were kind of asking that if they can change to an hero server. They were asking that in game. So now we only have like 5 players. And they
I'm sure that we can do that. Who got knocked out now a second ago? GMZ and?
Morphus called.
Morphus, yeah, exactly. Okay, then I did have the right person selected. Let me quickly send a message to Biddle then. Because we only have custom maps. Do we have a EU server now? Or just play now and so Biddle's typing and he's going to have a look-see. Okay, updating the graphic right now and it should be available in your screens.
So the last 5 remainings are Fescarn, Wicked, Ricardinho, Mako and Rocket. Good luck to all of you.
Indeed. Hey, Brainless!
And
cool.
Give us a little bit to see if we can change the server or not.
Oh my god, Brainless, you fucking troll, honestly. Yes, indeed, he is our resident Kim Jong-un. Oh gosh. So let's see. in the meantime, I can give you a quick tour while we're looking if we can switch servers. So this is Noon. It's a small map, obviously, since we're only with 5 players, but you can see on the mini-map, Jesus, the mini-map is freaking huge. Okay, that's a little bit better. Thanks for that message, yeah. So yeah, sorry for the lag, but can't really do anything about that right now. But there's a nice interior here, and the exterior is quite open.
Do you want to talk us a little bit more about this amazing map?
Yeah, well, if you have insight on it, this is the first time that I'm actually looking into it.
Me too, and the graphics are amazing, to be fair, and the layout, it's fun. Good job, good job.
Yeah, Urban Terra Cobblestone was another thing that was mentioned previously while we were choosing this map, but CSS Venice now saying the same. No, but it doesn't really look like... Well, yeah, I mean, there's a castle, so yes,
but
it's Cobblestone.
I'm easy to satisfy because I played this game like first version. So I remember this game being much worse graphics than it is now. I know that people now are used to CS:GO and all those fancy games, but my 2 poisons were Quake and then Urban Terror. So
yeah, indeed, same here. And let's see if I can find.
And I will still say I will. For me, Quake will always be Quake. We didn't play Quake because of the graphics. We played Quake because of the fun.
Okay, so can't find. No, so it doesn't look, and I want to keep the game going, so maybe Biddle can find a server for the final, or is he typing right now? Let's see. Okay.
At least we are giving a bit more time to these guys to see the map, because probably for most of them it will be the first time on this map, I guess. So
you're very good at finding an excuse for my tardiness. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Biddle is uploading. Okay.
Okay. So just a few seconds.
He's uploading the custom maps to the EU server, and it will be ready in 1 minute. New server incoming. Maps being uploaded now.
Yeah. So yeah, we can maybe talk a little bit about the players that are still in while we wait. So Feskarn is the biggest promise / inactive player in game. my boy from Sweden, the leader of Wasted Goats. Then we have Riri, that everybody knows, the Portuguese machine. We have Mako, the English legend. We have Wicked, another Portuguese legend, and we have Rocket, the reigning champion, trying to get his 4th title and get a cool sentence like that one that I told you when you made that interview to France. That sentence is mythic. How does it feel like
cool.
In the Nations Cup 4 times in a row?
Well, Rocket already got another gold last week by winning together with the Z2X guys the Winter Cup, which was a really cool final, by the way. That if you haven't seen it, it's available on our YouTube right now.
Yeah, but last week, wait, if I'm recalling correctly, who won the gold was Wehrmacht. So Rocket was silver.
Oh yeah, is that true?
Yes, I guess.
Oh yeah.
You shoutcasted the game and you don't remember, bro.
Oh man, you have no idea what kind of a week I had.
No worries.
But
I will give you the slack, you know.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. Okay.
But yeah, but I was like, for 2 seconds I said yes, and then I was like, no, yes, not yes. Nah, the winners was...
No. Wait a second. Z2X did win.
Fuck. Are you kidding me? It was not.
Yeah. No. But I understand why you would think Wehrmacht, because Wehrmacht were in the lead for most of Austria, and Z2X managed to turn it around halfway through.
I didn't have the chance to see the entire stream, so sorry for the misleading.
Wow, then you still have something to watch, because that was epic.
YouTube, for sure.
Anyway, let's see if Biddle's minute is done, because maybe Biddle's time is the same as FS time. There we go. Oh, please tell me that I didn't have that. Oh. No, thankfully. I was just...
Send me the link here on YouTube.
Yeah, I will, certainly, when I have it myself. There we go. Okay, I have it. At least I think this is the right one. So let me quickly check my graphics if I'm not sharing the IP with everybody. That wouldn't be the first time. No, I'm not. Thankful for that. And we are loading up. So last two maps, and we're not going to give them a lot of rest. So when everybody is in, we'll ready up very soon.
Don't forget to send me the IP, bro.
Feck. Who did I send it to then?
Maybe some other Fonsekovic. I have some impersonificator. I don't know. I guess not. Nobody wants to be me.
No, wait a second. Well, I'll send it to you here in TS.
Okay, I receive it now. Thank you.
And I did send it to you in Discord. But I removed it again just now.
Discord minimized, so I didn't.
Okay.
It's like I have two screens. I have Urban Terror on the big screen, and then I put TS3 and the stream on the other screen, and Discord minimized since we are not using at the moment.
Yeah. For those wondering why we're rebooting the map, you just heard Blue Team wins, so that doesn't imply free for all. But we're in now. Okay.
Mr. Yeah, making this map. I didn't know that. Nice job, bro.
Who? Once more?
Mr. Yeah, if I read it correctly in the I don't remember the word in English. That was when you get
no, I know
map.
what you mean. Oh, okay.
It was saying Mr. Yeah, so props to you, bro.
So Riri is asking for us to wait.
Okay.
What the Seriously?
Let's hope it's the number one and not the number two. Because number one is quicker.
Oh my god, that's a nice jump, but obviously I'm fucking useless at jumping.
Man, it's a stream during the afternoon. I don't know, maybe some minors watching the stream, so better not using too much harsh expressions.
Oh, sorry. As a half Irish person, I use expletives as a comma. So.
I'm always cursing, but especially in Portuguese. In English, sometimes I can control myself a bit, but in Portuguese, it's really sick.
Okay, Riri Rocket are out. That would be amazing.
Pascal trying to dodge his way to the final.
I'm going through to the final.
Oh, but we are changing to Dambridge? Why? What happened? It happened to you too, the server going disconnected?
Yeah.
So
No, the server didn't disconnect, but...
We disconnected from the server. And now I'm having to... Oh shit, why I cannot download Dawnbridge? And why it's changing to Dawnbridge already? That's the two questions.
That's... You're asking the right question, indeed.
I'm receiving an HTTP response code, said error, code 404 URL. So my guess is the map is not exactly on this folder, something like that.
I guess it's not an auto download, but I'll have it somewhere for you. 1 second. DAMBR and search.
Yeah, give us 1 or 2 minutes to fix this.
Yeah, well, you can connect.
Can you connect again?
I think so.
Because it was.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do it. Okay, it's connecting. And thank you, Boobs Clan, for hosting this.
Got link to dam bridge. Okay.
So Riri is back. Let's see if Rocket is back too.
Okay.
They can see read spec chat, maybe not, right? I was asking them if they are ready, but maybe they cannot read.
No.
Riri is back, bro, so I just don't know if Rocket is back too.
Let's see if I can fix my typing. Rocket here.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we are
Good
ready.
luck. Have fun.
Have
Not
fun all.
Archon. Why? Oh, votes not allowed.
That sentence is lit. Memnon outdated, Mako overrated, long heavy hated, Feskar activated. Yeah, that's priceless, bro. Amazing.
I should never have asked for a server switch.
Server switch again?
No, definitely not. But
Not happening.
okay, there we go.
FNO.
So last 5 here. Finally, sorry for the delay, everybody, but pleased to see you're still hanging in there. We are going to see. Oh yeah, wait a second. This is a a wall. Very interesting.
Feskar was blocked by a respawn. It was strange but fun at the same time.
Oh, okay, that's. Normally, I check all of the maps if there are enough respawn spots.
No, I was saying he was running and a guy was spawned in front of him, so that's why he got spawned.
Oh, okay. Yeah. In the meantime, I'm following Rocket here, and he nearly got his second kill, or yeah, his fourth kill in total.
And by a guy was not just a guy, it was Mako, so Mako is not just a guy.
I'm going to quickly. I have the feeling that I should be changing. I'm not sure if this will actually influence the game. But there's a little bit too much green in this map for green skins.
So for now, everything is leveled because Ricardinho is leading with 6 kills, but Wicked is trailing with 5, so it's 1 kill difference between all of them. Anything can happen.
Yeah, indeed. And now following Rocket still gets 2 kills in a row and will get the third. Oh, nicely done there. Unfortunate. And for now, we're going to keep follow Maku, who encounters Rocket, who's on a roll here. Rocket with 9 kills, his nearest competitor with 7. And Maku's kill being stolen by Riri, but he will be able to get the kill off on Riri now in return.
So Ricardinho in the lead now and Feskar trailing, but nothing decided yet. 8 minutes to play.
Everybody has their own preference for skins. You guys can forget about it. The amount of grief that I got for my literal crosshair for years, you guys should be pleased that it's now a green dot.
Myself with the green dot, that is what I should say, and I'm seeing them with Dr. Blue, because I like to have brighter colors in game. My old eyes cannot see the normal colors in game.
I honestly think that some of those, like the pink and the neon blue, I think those are terrible.
I usually use Dr. Blue to enemies, and I lastly I was using Oilers to friendlies, and in maps that are very bright, I use orange to enemies instead of Dr. Blue, because for instance in Orbital, if you try to use Dr. Blue for enemies, is not the greatest idea.
Mako, unfortunately, out of ammo. He would have been wishing that he had a negative there.
He was not able to steal 1 kill. It was a bit sad. Somebody stole his kill and then he was not able to steal 1. That was kind of sad to him.
In the meantime, though, it's Veskarn and Ricardinho who are in the danger zone, but not too far away. Veskarn, though, the gap for him is starting to increase more and more to at least Maku. The final, final 3 will be going through to Dam Bridge, which is a new map, which is pretty much developed for this. Oh, Matusi! You forgot about Knockout. That's so unfortunate. I was spamming your name at least 4 or 5 times. But I'm pleased to see that you at least joined us here. For those, by the way, wondering, as a subscriber to the channel, you have a way to quote-unquote skip the line. So that means that even if you are not the one that showed or signed up as the first 15, you will be able to compete, and then the number 15 will have to give his spot away. Sorry, I'm just looking for the right words. In the meantime, though, it's Riri here, who's number 2 on the server, and trying to get his kill off on Rocket, but Rocket will switch on over. Nicely done. Now, Wicked here with 2 kills difference from Riri.
And since Amatuzi was too late to join, at least he can. See what I'm saying. My English is rubbish. I wanted to say that he can be supportive of the other Portuguese guys, but I'm lacking the correct word.
No problem at all. CSS Venice here saying first time the knockout champion will also be the Nations Cup champion. Read Veskarn. Would be interesting to see Nordic win the Nations Cup, and I don't think so. But I'm sure that Brainless and CSS Venice are going to rage on me now.
Also, I would like to know how much Sweden paid to have this map on the last 3, because Sweden's probably bribing people to have this map as the final map.
Oh yeah, no, Sweden transferred 500 euros to my personal account, so don't worry.
It's more than fair, That's why you need the money to the graphics card. You already have the money for the computer, right?
Yeah, exactly. Another thing of Knockout, well, Knockout was developed by Ryujin, if anybody was wondering. I think 2016, I think, is the first time that we played it on stream. He used to organize it without streams and that sort of stuff, and then we found each other. The game mode has been around for longer than Ryujin at the moment. Okay, that's kind of terrible, but it is true.
Well, at least it's alive, right? His legacy
absolutely
keeps here, and that's the way with life. People can come and go, but the legacy always stays.
Nah, indeed. And also, we kind of changed it around at Urban Zone, since we want to support the custom map makers and show off their creations, and we've showed a lot of them.
That's great, because people that still give what they have to the game, and they still contribute, and they are always trying to make something, we should praise them. So I'm really happy to see these maps here.
Yeah, indeed. So with 3 minutes remaining, let's focus on the game, because the gap between Veskarn and Maku is insurmountable. It's now 5 kills, unfortunately. But we're also going to follow Pineapple Pizza here. Wow, his gap is even larger.
Yeah, he has 2 minutes and a half, let's say, to recover. Yeah. So let's see how it goes.
And once again, it's just 10 minutes. So within 10 minutes, if you just leave your eye off the ball, or whatever they say, then all of a sudden you can find yourself trailing an insurmountable amount of kills.
It's starting to look a bit too much, in my opinion. At least for Wicked, because 28, it's like already 9 kills.
Yeah, so let's move on over to Veskarn, because I know that we have plenty of fans here for Veskarn. Hashtag Nordic, hashtag Scandies. So there's 3 kills the difference, 4 kills right now. Oh, poor Veskarn. Riri turns around.
So Rocket seems that he's starting to show once more why he's the reigning champion. When the decisive maps come, he starts basically being on top of it.
Hashtag Beanie Bandits brainless.
So the 4 kills to do in the quickest time possible. One more. So unlucky. And more unlucky because it was Mako killing him. So it was
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it looks decided. Let's wait, but it looks a bit decided.
So that means that we find Rocket, Ricardinho and Maku in the final. Well, definitely not new to Maku and Rocket, but up to now Maku hasn't been able to win when he was playing against Rocket. Ricardinho, as far as I know, is the first time here. So that's going to be interesting. And Rocket, well, showing his skill off with a gap of 2 kills at the moment.
Yeah, I will have to say easy for Riri, even just because.
Yeah. For those wondering, by the way, all of these custom maps, we also have a custom map makers community in Urban Terror. Definitely look for those guys. They have their own Discord, and it's quite active and very interesting to watch. Yeah, Dad, want to donate? Then we have more prize money. But Veskarn and Wicked, GG. Unfortunate that you have to leave here, but
it is great by reaching this phase. So.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think that I will be able to do that. Okay, Veskarn out.
Now the map is downloading correctly, so all G, we don't have to wait so long as we had to wait for this previous one.
Is Naldo Riri? Yeah, right?
It's good news to everybody. So now we have Rocket, Mako and Ricardinho for the last map. 10 minutes of, for sure, great fun.
Fuck's sake.
In a map full of containers because, yeah, I'm gonna repeat myself. Because Sweden has a big crush on containers, so you will see plenty containers here.
Could you help me out for a second? Ricardinho, is that Naldo?
Let me check. Naldo, where you see Naldo? No, in game I still see Rocket, Mako and Ricardinho. But I think...
No, but I have Memnon and Naldo.
Yeah, Naldo, yeah. I was not checking your graphs, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, saving right now.
Like I said, I'm not checking that much the stream. I'm focused on the game. I'm being a bad shot caller, I know, bro, but my first time on Urban Terror, so give me a little bit.
Okay, let's see. What do I have to do right now? Okay, we'll start in a minute. Be right back. And Keto, 60 viewers at the moment. Nice. And
thank you all for watching. And call more friends for the final. You have 1 minute to call everybody that you know.
Indeed. It's
before I join it, but you know that sometimes people take a little bit of time to see the links on Discord. So, but let's hope at least somebody uses my link. That would be nice.
Yeah, certainly. No, indeed, it's the way to get more viewers in here. We're not social media experts, so we're relying on word of mouth, which is very much appreciated. Booger. That's why I'm not playing. Okay, I did ask if they were ready, and yes, okay. Well, I made. That's odd. Good luck, have fun. Call vote, restart map. So, 10 minutes and then the knockout is done.
Biddle, move back please. It's done, so we are ready.
Yeah, indeed. Here we go. 10 minutes following Riri right now. Let's see if I can actually find them in Discord. That was kind of stupid of me not to be prepared. And no, nobody's in Discord, so that's okay for now. 15 seconds in, and the first kill is already made. Rocket here, well, completely surrounded. So for those wondering, this is Dam Bridge, created by Sweethan, another knockout player of today. And well, as you can see, it's quite big actually for 3, but that gives them at least a little bit of time to set up shop. But definitely not the smallest of maps that we've used in the final.
Indeed, indeed. That, to be fair, I was expecting a smaller map for this because I know Sweden maps and they are not that small.
In the meantime, though, Maku gets a nice kill on Riri, and with 24% remaining, he is easy pickings.
To be fair, I think I already played this map, but on CTF. Yes, I played this map on CTF. It's a thrilling map on CTF.
Maku gets 3 kills with only 24%. 4 kills now in a row. Oh, that's unfortunate. The respawn gods were saving him there. So Maku in the lead, and by quite a significant number, 6 there. I'm glad that we were following him.
Mako seems this time he really wants this, and he's not giving much break.
No, indeed. And RKQ already saying that the rocket era is over. Let's build the hype, guys.
8 minutes to play. Anything can happen still.
Mako making a lot of noise here. And the pre-shoot was real, but he still gets the kill. Oh, that was Rocket, sorry.
So somebody will kill him promptly.
Oh.
Ricardinho with a good chance to make 2 kills. Exactly. 3 kills maybe. Ah, so close. So for now 12, 8-7. So still anything can happen.
Sneaky Maku there, but he doesn't get the kill, unfortunately. So the difference now 3, and Rocket in hot pursuit together with Ricardinho.
Now 13-9-9, 13-10-9.
So accurate there, that shooting of Rocket.
Rocket is getting the lead.
Oh my goodness gracious. Rocket on fire, 3 kills in this one spawn. We'll get a... Oh! It looked like he was going to steal that kill, but unfortunately, or well, luckily, at least for those guys who want to have a nice and close knockout.
So everything leveled. 14, 13, 11, 14, 13, 12.
14, 14, 12, there we go.
We have game.
Nice pre-shoot there by Rocket, but unfortunately...
Will we be farming?
Oh, come on.
The amount of times that Ricardinho was just by 1 shot is incredible.
Yeah,
Really
indeed.
lucky.
And Ricardinho is having a tough old time at the moment. 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, but just 2 kills and 6 minutes to play. Anybody can still win this. That's perfect. That's what we want to see. But they are all the 3 top players, so we were not expecting nothing different. When you reach this phase and you see these 3 guys here, you know you'll have a good game.
Certainly, certainly. So halfway through, and it's still incredibly tense. This is why the knockout is a perfect way to filter out the trash. No, I'm sorry, that's really harsh. But I know that the Urban Terror community likes a little bit of a little bit of trash talk.
I don't know how to translate. It's separating the weed from the like
the chaff from from, yeah. I don't know exactly.
I don't know. I will inform myself for the next time what is the...
Doesn't matter. Hey, McTermick, nice to see you around. It's been some time, if I'm not mistaken.
This is another Portuguese guy, so welcome, bro. Bem-vindo.
But in the meantime, Riri is not having a really cool time. So let's see if he can string a couple of kills here back to back.
So at the moment, 23 to Rocket, 20 to Mako, and 19 to Ricardinho. 4 kills difference between top and bottom.
Wow, Maku's helmet got shot by 2 different players, but in the end, Ricardinho did get the kill indeed. Nicely done.
Let's go, bro. Ah. 24, 22, 21.
Rocket builds upon his lead just a little. Can he steal? Because this is really vital in knockout, stealing kills.
Indeed.
Because then most of them are already low and you only have to, well, one shot 2 players.
Okay, Ricardinho on beast mode.
I have to look into that, Brainus. A friend of mine, well, actually, you know him, Knurkus, just asked me an hour ago if I was around. So I'll have to check if he wants to play. He hasn't played Warzone just yet, but he did install it. Okay, back to the game. 4 minutes remaining. Oh, nicely done by Ricardinho, but it was an easy kill for Rocket.
5 kills in a row, so he did his job in that one.
And Mako had a very strong start, but now he's trailing a little bit.
And now it's between Ricardinho and Rocket, but still 3 minutes. Mako can still cut the difference.
You guys know Knurkus. Oh my god, that's cool. Well, obviously he did shoutcast ages with me, and yeah, oh, that he'll really enjoy it, knowing that you guys are still around. Cool.
And once again, I would want to ask sorry for not being the best RP shoutcaster, but I'm usually more used to shoutcast poker, so...
Not at all. Not at all. So Maku here, it seems to be that he's going to be knocked out unless he can string a couple of kills back to back. And Ricardinho now with a gap of 3, 2 now.
And Mako, yeah.
Nicely done, Rocket.
33. Mako did well now. Let's see if he can get one more.
Oh, with 11%. Very cool. Hits Riri in the butt.
So...
Did he actually lead by 7? That's quite impressive. I didn't see that. I did see that he was leading by 6 or something like that. Well, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, back to the game. 2 minutes remaining here, and Maku gets another. So the difference is only 3 now.
It's a very dynamic game. Everything happens so fast.
Rocket in the lead. It's too hectic, to be honest. It's really hard to keep track of everybody. But Rocket now in the lead by 3, and Ricardinho now bringing it back.
I'm being a bit biased. I'm basically just following Riri.
Yeah, well, I completely understand that, and that was a very nice spawn for Riri.
Not that I don't like the other guys, because I like them, but first my own and then the other.
Obviously, and but Rocket here widening the gap. The difference now 4. Oh my god, Rocket here! It looks like he's going to secure... He knows that Riri is his biggest competitor, so running away from Riri is actually very smart. Not donating a kill on him to Riri, rather dying to Maku. And
starting to look like Rocket wanna secure one more title.
Yeah, Rocket playing with 1000 IQ.
As always.
But this is really what differentiates the new knockout players from the regular knockout players. And Rocket with 3 kills difference.
Wait. If Ricardinho can get one more, we can have a game again. This skill was probably the decider, because it's one of those skills like when...
And see, that was so smart from Rocket to decide to kill himself through Maku rather than Ricardinho.
Giving the kill to Mako, yeah.
Mind over matter saying Rocket greatest of all time, and well, at the moment there's nobody that will disagree. Congratulations, Rocket. Another knockout. Yeah, fantastic.
Congratulate all of them. Great show. Thank you for playing all, boys. And Rocket, once again, the champion.
Oh man, very impressive indeed. And Rocket, well and truly deserving of his. I don't know how many titles he has now, but one thing's for sure, he has the most.
If I understood correctly, he already had 3, and this will be the 4th.
Yeah, well, that was 3 in a row, if I'm not mistaken. I think he won a couple more, but I'll have to go through the.
You can still use the same one. How is this? It feel like doing this 4 times in a row.
Indeed. But for now, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you are new here. We're just 1 follower away from 1337 lead. And thanks very much for co-shoutcasting with me, Fonsekovic. It was a pleasure.
I hope everybody enjoyed the stream, and we talk to you all soon. Let's keep
I'm sure that
alive, boys.
Yes, indeed. I couldn't agree more. And also, don't forget to stick around on our socials, so facebook.com/UrbanZoneLeague, because we will be posting there whenever a new cast is going to go online.
If I want to make a challenge to you, I know it's not a top competition, but tonight will be the final of the Fun Cup. So if you kind of want a shoutcast, you are invited, bro.
I'll have to think about that. Thanks very much for the invite. It is good to be.
CAT, so your time.
Okay. Yeah. I'll have to think about it. I really would if I wouldn't have a wife here as well. But yeah, okay.
Put the wife outside of home because you are now in quarantine. So yeah, I get it.
And Howler can hear through my voice that indeed I won't be casting, unfortunately.
I'm a poker player. I saw the bluff, so but still, yeah, nice try.
She could help shoutcasting. That would be. I think that would be terrible, and I don't think that she would even want to. Maybe when I have a little baby, I'll shoutcast with a crying baby on the background. How attractive does that sound, guys? Anyway, thanks very much for watching, everybody. Thanks, Fonsekovic, for casting with me. And don't forget to hit the follow button if you want. You can always hit the subscribe if you have a couple of euros left. And then I will be around for the Nations Cup this Sunday. Stick around. Maybe a match will be played right then. And don't forget, #stay at home. Keep safe, and hope everything is well with your friends and family, and that nobody dies, etc. We'll also arrange some more events just to keep you staying at home. So keep an eye out on our socials and urbanzone.org.
Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching, and thank you 7 of 9 for always making amazing shoutcasts, bro. Even when I was outside Urban Terror, I still was seeing the YouTube videos, because you never lose the little bug about the game, right? You like it.
That's true.
Thing, but I was so long without playing, but I still always saw the Nations Cup videos.
Yeah.
Thank you for all your work, bro.
No problem. Thanks very much for the nice words. Anyway, I'm going to say good night, good afternoon, everybody. Good night. I'm so used to casting in the evenings, and who knows? See you on the battlegrounds of Urban Terror. That is not of Call of Duty. Okay. Good night. Bye bye.